Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca, the Customer Experience Manager for Woolland. So, if you've been on our website, if you've read reviews, if you've been in our journal, or even read about us in different online publications, you may have seen mention of our online community. It's a pretty wonderful place, and we wanted to take a moment and tell you why it's so special. So, first, people often join this group to get fit advice on some of our Woolland products. So I have an example post for you. This is Megan, and she's trying out the Frame Ponte pant, and she is trying to decide if she can pull it off. This is a new style for her. Does it fit right? So as you can see, she's got some great feedback, good advice on if it fits, and yes, she absolutely can pull that off because they look great. Another reason people often join is for style inspiration. So Christine has joined or posted in the group, and she is sharing her 7x7 microcapsule challenge, which is a short-term challenge we offered while she's doing it in the middle of her 100-day challenge. So you can see that she has some really different looks created with just a few pieces of her wardrobe. In addition to joining for fit and style advice, we are a community. So one thing that is pretty amazing to see is how everyone supports each other inside this community. This is Melody, and she had a pretty bad experience where someone yelled something really unkind the first time she wore this dress out. So she posted in the group and just said, "This is what happened. I'm feeling pretty down, and I could just really use some reinforcement that this dress works for me." And she just talked a little bit about body positivity and kindness. So as you can see, she had a lot of support. I hope she was feeling a lot better after her community lifted her up. A fun tradition is after people complete a challenge, they typically will post a takeaway post. So in this case, this person completed her challenge, and her very first takeaway that I really loved was she did not believe that this dress would be resistant against sweaty odor, but she was wrong, and the dress never smells. So I really love that. And then she went on to say that she's so glad she did the challenge because her dress is magical and will remain a staple part of her wardrobe. Another fun takeaway, this is Chrissy, and she posted quite a bit. She shared about everything from changing her deodorant to using a capsule wardrobe to making friendships in the community, how often she washed her dress. And one thing that I really loved that I wanted to share was her takeaway where she came to talk about valuing yourself for the things that you bring to the table that really matter, like kindness and lifting others up, because we're so much more than our appearance. As I mentioned, this is a community, and so many people join this community for a challenge, and then they end up staying because they make friends. So I really loved that Michelle came in about a year, maybe even a year and a half after her challenge was completed, and posted a takeaway a year after the fact. So she's talking about the friendships that she's made and how Woolland has completely changed her life, which is something we love to see. She's very positive and has had such a good experience. We also have multiple generations that have been doing our challenge, and we love when they share photos. This is Allie, who did the challenge with two of her daughters and has some really fun, whimsical photos to share. In addition to fun things, we also have regular people who are experiencing real life. So we've had our challenge participants and community members that have had house fires, that have been dealing with cancer, with loss of a loved one. So seeing each other lift everyone up has been such a positive and authentic experience that really, I think many of us are missing these connections in our day-to-day lives. So being able to get that from an online community has been pretty powerful. And lastly, in addition to hearing from our customers and your fellow community members, you can hear from Woolland. We try to post a weekly update pretty much every week. We post everything from what's shipping, updates on new products, behind the scenes, and sneak peeks. So we really value the transparency that this group offers for us as a business because we love connecting with our customers. So we hope you'll join and check it out.